stay in. The water rises fast, I don't try escaping. At least not no more, man, I've lost a lot. Friends pass, time pass, and I've lost the plot. Running through the ride, done crossed the crop. Hiding from the sky and sun, I tossed the clock. And now I'm back on my fuck shit. Running to nothing but impractical functions and tactical self-sabotage in my dungeon. I am one punch, man, punching my mug in. A ghost in the flesh, I'm prone to depress. In a road, decompose and refresh. Stuck in a loop I'm supposed to neglect, but I fold so it grows with my prose resurrects. Walk 10,000 miles to this point, and I could end it all with a step. Kick it. No, wait, don't kick it. I load that I'm upset. It's just me and you, my friend. Yeah. Fuck, stuck in this loop again. My thoughts and actions constantly clashing. I suck with passion. My heart knows that you're fragile, but my mouth keeps button mashing. My ADD often distracting me, often irrationalization, trying to justify my often clumsy practice. From woeful winters and sour springs to summer sadness, I frequently fall short of what I often promise. Backlip into a solitary corner, feeling so sorry for myself, acting like nothing matters. But the truth of the matter is it's fruitless as a pattern. It's useless, stupid, it's damaging. Gotta mute it from happening. It's a bully, it's arrogant, can't be truly embarrassing. We're consumed by your shadow, I keep on losing my sanity, yeah. Focusing on self while you in the corner lonely, simply hoping that I help. Stuck within my little mind, fail to notice you're in hell. When self-centered, all I offer is a broken little shell. I should let my feelings flow like the smoke that I expel, explaining how I feel now and exposing how I felt. Exercise the demons that I hold inside myself. You've been excellent to me, so I just hope now I excel.
A door to get in or out.
Changes in the wind, it ain't imaginary. Bloodstream full of ink, let it paint your capillaries. Rolling through the grass, we just plaguing in the anthills. My favorite little toxin in my body's at a standstill. My focus and my vision have a different view. I'm holding back vomit, gotta make it past the centrifuge. No ground, no floors, never seen a landing spot. Besides my granddad, I can't say I've been a fan of cops. All I do is stand and rot, sky full of love bugs. I think I'll see your face again if I do enough drugs. Or maybe not, baby stop, my dream cast still broke. They say that rap is dead, I'm kinda mad I weren't the kill stroke. Old heads dying off, new heads rhyming soft. Can't afford a MacBook, my OS Microsoft. Facial feature broken, full of glass and bad memories. Slow crawl cocoon, I can't wait till cats pilling me. It's summertime again, but summers ain't so summery. The grass is always greener, that's the age-old summary. Say I like change, but I'm afraid change will come for me. Afraid I might change by the time change done with me.
Melancholy keeps on trying my patience. Self-doubt tries to supply my self-hatred. But nah, I ain't finna fall for those tricks no more. Overanalyzing all my flaws. I've got shit to do, I'm gon' get far. So let me live, my dude, don't let me rob.
I've been around here for so long, waiting for shit to go wrong. Half of me never sold her to have been happy to hold on. Anything for a couple of pennies, play me a tour. Now it's been forced, I need more, hand me the torch. And I'll light this shit up in flames. Might get nothing but shame, I've been fighting off the disdain to the Triton, often in anus and range. It's hard to contain my expression when targets changing direction. Etched in this brain and obsession, never the same, I'm redirected. Left in this daze, I need to end this. Effortless ways for me to exit, yeah, I can't wait to see the next shit. It's not impressive, it's getting hard just to feel out. Commit to living the real now. Wasted another year, now we're down. We're down, we're down, we're down. I feel so down. We're down, we're down, we're down. I feel so
down to make a change, down to take a different step. Down up here where I belong, not down with being upset. My head always in the clouds, and it's time my body follows. Can nobody do it for me? Is the motherfucking motto. I won't wallow in my misery, that isn't me tomorrow. If I'm riding at my core, rip it at my avocado, ayy. That's what I'm focused on. I'm sick of waking up to melancholy with its open palm. It's out of pocket, but my sides, they like Pokemon. My clocks have broken arms, my blindfold always on. Take it off, my delusions all clear out. Fallacies disappear now. Wasted another year, now we're down.
we're down, we're down, we're down. I feel so down. We're down, we're down, we're down. I feel so.
Hey yo,
Hey, what up?
Rav out here still looking for his snare and shit.
I think I found it!
I think Square found the snare and shit. Intros are easy.
Diamond mud, me and Rav on the trail and make a diamonds touch. He the arcade, yo, on the diamond cut. Find your crutch and get suplex. Fuck around and turn him into oobleck. Who next? Goldberg running. I ain't trying to end up in the vulture stomach, bitch. I feel like I'm Armor King when I'm blunted. I'm Lord Infamous, so I run it. Stone like pumice, solid as snakes. I'm thinking I'm good, I promise I'm great. How many ways can I possibly say? You all in my face, you get tossed in your place. I think I'm Mace, I think I'm Puffy right after the case. I think I'm losing my passion to chase. I think I'm losing my mind, right at the line and I'm tapping the brakes. Used to run from my problems, now they sitting attached to my waist. They told me those years I spent rapping with nothing but sad. I imagine the actual waste. Now I'm in Texas, now my friends are the bestest. Now I be rapping with legends, ayy. I give a fuck what your records say. I own myself today, it's fuck 'em.
A joke and I still know why. Hope though broke with the deals, no lies. Now I don't focus, I feel no time. I dip right out, disappear, grow tired. I don't fuck with no explanations. I expect to grow patient, but don't respect the whole pace of it. I pace a bit, I hate this shit. Forget a lot of things, I need a break from it. I'm still bottled up, I'm still chasing shit. Why? I don't know why. I don't even know an eighth of it. Don't reveal concern, that's some ain't shit. I got a meal I earned, I guess I'm making this. Sometimes I just need a break from this. Sometimes there's nothing I can take from this. So I'm all in, all in. I don't need to find my calling. I'm just by the time I'm stalling. Till I'm in the light, I saw it. I'm so tired, these words don't need to make sense. I don't think things through, I don't mean to play dead. I don't see hate spread, I still hear. Feel stay loud, never will hear, yeah, yeah, yeah.
This that big dick flow and deep performance. Fucking applause, I don't seek endorsements. Rather be supportive, what I deem important. Rather be recording, rather seek reward and experiences. Rather be something more than I am. Where I'm not crawling on land, but my worth in my hands. To fill holes deep in the dirt from concerns I can't stand when I talk about this shit. But talk about a life 40 times this year. Why do I walk the line all the time with ain't shit? Yeah, I'm supposed to be S tier. Close in yourself, yeah, falling apart. Falling in the dark is all I ever And maybe my brain falling short of my heart, the shore isn't far. Yeah, your assessment don't affect my value. They will let you keep your worst to pull the bestest out you. But they only ever press cause the less without you. Let the pressure vacuum, don't accept the shackles now.
Show 'em what you got now. Show 'em you won't bow down.
To them, they're my weakest days. My frequencies go louder. Right.
Watch those sparkles darken. I've seen control disperse. I thought you knew the secrets, that you controlled the earth. When we was young, you tried to nurse my wound when you had broke the skin. A trait as old as sin, his hands through the garbage. I watched you lie to me while we danced through the carnage. Pull me close, the stars darting, big things are even bigger now. I thought that I could fly away.
Whoops, I wasn't paying attention. Maybe sitting for 15 minutes off stream is a bad idea. But anyway, it's Sunday, which means we're supposed to do something funky, but the way the poll I did on Twitter turned out, and I absolutely did forget to change the amount of time it was supposed to take to do it. Oh my god. A penguin bag. Anyway, I'm trying to find the poll on Twitter because I don't know if there were any like last minute responses, and it was a penguin bag, and it was very cute. But anyway, yep, nope, it's still 2-2, and so the options I had were watch something, read something, craft, or other, and one person chose watch something, and then another person said craft. And I'm gonna be honest, I sat around all day and didn't have a single plan for how to stream a craft, so I'll probably need another week on that one, or possibly several, but I also didn't know what okay, so we're gonna watch something, hypothetically, but right now it's just showing whatever I was working on while I was sitting around. If anybody has any ideas for what to watch, I'm all ears. But I didn't really have anything planned. I definitely should have thought this stream through a little more. But I am absolutely exhausted, so I ended up not thinking about anything, but like sleeping later. So I think I'm just gonna work on this for now, and I've once again committed the cardinal sin of drawing on a white canvas, so I will stop doing that right now. Green's a bad idea. Lighter is better normally. Okay. That's good. This one needs to shoot as well. That's good, I think. Be a little more blue. Whoops. There we go. Hi. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I'm really tired. Whoops, I've done that twice now. I think this stream is going to be a lot shorter than normal. I think I've been hitting like 4 hours most nights. I can't. Not today. Some people can go for like 8 hours, and that's nuts to me. And I mean, I probably could, but not at the time I start normally. Because the time I start is already kind of late as it is. If I started midday, I'd probably be able to go for that time. Not like comfortably, but I could. But yeah, it's been a really long week for some reason, so I am very tired. So I don't think we're gonna go too long today. It's Sunday, so I really shouldn't be drawing, because drawing is for tomorrow. But that's how it is, I guess. Sometimes you have to compromise. And that is okay, I think. This is going really well anyway, and I didn't really want to stop, so it's fine. What I should be working on is that one study. Thank you. Okay. There's just something about Detroit Become Human art that gets me in like a weird mood. It's all so good for some reason. Like, I was messing around on Instagram this morning, looking at gay robots, because I have a mental illness, and somebody stole the my favorite comic ever, and then reposted it on Instagram, and it was nice to see it again. Thank you for the comic, but also don't do that. So I forgot that I really have to pay attention to what I look at on Instagram, because everything fandom related is no question stolen. If it gets enough likes and there's like shippy stuff especially, like I used to look at a lot of My Hero, yeah. That's kind of why I stopped using Instagram a while back, was because so much of it ended up being stolen. I felt really bad for not paying attention, because I didn't really think about it when I first got on the app. So I ended up being like, oh, well, maybe Tumblr. And Tumblr is a lot better of a place. And I mean, I'm sure there's still art theft, but on Instagram, it's so bad. Ugh. I don't want to... And I mean, like, it's nice to have everything in one spot, but I can look. Twitter makes me look, and it's hard. On Twitter isn't a very good fandom space, to be honest. Yeah. And, oh, it makes me so mad. 'Cause, like, you could just have your own account. And now that I know that there's the story function, just, like, link the post in the story. It's really not that hard to do. And then all of your followers go to the other person's account, and I guess you wouldn't really have anything to post that way, like of your own. post like memes or something. Like, Instagram has meme pages and stuff. Bitches love memes. Just do that, and then the stuff that's more art related you put in the story, and then people say it that way. I am literally a genius. Nobody worry about it. I should probably change my stream thing to art since that's what I'm actually doing. Shh, be quiet. Okay. Edit. Thank you. It's good to see you. Hi. Art. JK, it's art actually. Creative. Great. Okay. Beautiful. I've changed it. Okay. Back to gay people. There's this one, no, is that, yeah, that's the one. Of course, I love Bill and Ted so much, do not even get me started. It's, I've also been, like, really into pixel art lately. Like, I've been following a lot of people on Instagram that do a lot of pixel art, so it's Bill and Ted and pixel art. Damn, that's what we're talking about. We love to see it. The animated part of it was cool too. I don't see a lot of animated stuff, and my god, delicious. Hell yeah. The I was working on yeah, it's my whole Twitter. I have a disease. I'm desperately trying to keep it together. I bought a Bill and Ted fanzine or whatever a while back, and I bought the physical copy because I have no self-control. And it's supposed to be coming in like June. Ugh, it's too long. Okay. The latest movie was good. I liked it, but the stakes were a little higher than normal. Like the first one, it's like, teehee, we gotta do our, we gotta pass our history assignment, and that's it. Like, yeah, the stakes are higher, but we don't really see the higher stakes. So everything is like weirdly chill. And then the second movie, it's a bit higher, where it's like, oh my god, they're in hell. And I'm like, slow down, man. I liked the second one. I like the evil robots. They are so hot. Thank you, evil robots. But then the third one, it was too much for me. I wasn't emotionally prepared to watch such a stressful movie. God, yeah, the second one is really fun. Yeah, the third one, I don't know. It was almost too climactic for me in comparison to the first one. Everyone on my timeline is like, yes, the second one. I'm an excellent adventure stan. Yeah, I don't like Keanu Reeves without a beard. It freaks me out. Ugh. Ugh. Grow the beard back. Ted can have a beard. It's fine, bud. Grow back. No, but I like all three movies. I will not be watching the third one again because it was very stressful for me. I have just a little bit of an emotional attachment to the characters. So seeing them in such a high stakes movie was not something that I enjoyed very much. Okay. I am analyzing movies. It is what I do best. the whole wife arc, like how they went to like therapy and weren't able to say I love you as opposed to we love you. Okay, and then they said it in the end, like I love you. That's great. That's great. But then they said we know. Okay. It just seemed hypocritical a little. And I didn't like that. Oh, I haven't even seen the first 3 Matrixes. I would like to. The first one at least looks really good, and the fact that it's like a metaphor for trans people, ooh, yes, please. I love that so much. Cannot wait. Yeah, they went to hell. Yeah, they met God. Yes, they do the cooking. Yes, they do the cleaning. But the first one, I would like to watch the first Matrix. My mom bought all 4 DVDs recently, so I have full non-pirated access to all 3 of them. I don't know why. I haven't watched them yet. And okay, what is that one? The second one or the third one? Oh hell yeah! Okay, I forgot what I was supposed to do with Simon's head. I also forgot what shirt he was wearing. This is fun. Drawing. Can you believe? Oh, the cartoons? I didn't know they had cartoons. Damn. Matrix people have it all, I guess. Okay. Speaking of Keanu movies, I watched John Wick recently. I did really like John Wick. It's just... Damn, that's a lot of content. Okay, the stuff I the first John Wick, very good. Pegged, baby! That's what we're talking about. God, good for him. There's this one meme I see a lot, and it's, a lot. I just like the name. Okay. Yes, I am. Yeah, you haven't seen what I talk about so much all at once. The picking memes. God, I really said let's do fun angles. It'll be great. Okay. Oh my god, head angles. Oh wait, there's totally this head angle website that I could use. I forgot I have it in my Twitter bookmarks, which is an absolute nightmare to go through. Like there's memes, weird pictures of Mark Hamill, Keanu Reeves as Constantine. Weirdly artistic images, pixel art, help, devil's advocate, edit my beloved. Oh god, how far deep did I put that website? Oh no. Oh, I found it. Oh my god. I love Devil's Advocate so much. It is literally the only movie.
Where's my snare? I can't hear my snare.
Okay. Male emotions. I'll just go any. Age range? The end, I think, is really dumb. I absolutely hate when Al Pacino turns into Keanu Reeves. It's so dumb. I just watched it yesterday. It's a big comfort movie for me. I watch it at least 3 times a week. That's a little closer to true than I'd like. How is there not any? When it's like Al Pacino's like yelling like no, and then he turns into Keanu Reeves or something. I know it happens. I know it does. Because I literally just watched the movie yesterday. Okay, these are... Okay. Cut the image. Where is it? There it is. Thank you, head angle and references. Like the ones that are on fire or the other ones. Okay. Keanu Reeves, when he bites her ass in the beginning. Thank you, Keanu. I appreciate it. Marianne, my beloved. Fire. I still need to draw something for Devil's Advocate. I like that movie. I need to, like, talk about her more. I was trying to animate stuff for it yesterday. That's literally my favorite part of the movie. Ugh. King shit. Wow. Literally. No one could ever do anything. Like, it's really the peak. The pinnacle of cinema. Nothing better could happen in any movie. Ever. God. Thank you, Keanu. I keep forgetting that I need to rewatch My Own Private Idaho, because I would love to understand that movie. It looks like a fun movie to understand. But God, the fact that I have to pay attention couldn't be me. Okay, the neck's gonna have to be thinner. Except, does it look like how I draw? This is good, I think. I know, man. Maybe you'll find a nice show someday. A nice, I'm trying to think of something you could watch. But all I'm coming up with is like something similar to Power Rangers. Because I know you like those, what is it? Camden Rider? I think that's you. That would suck if it wasn't. I'd feel like a total asshole. Oof. Yeah, that's the bitch. I don't know fuck about shit about that. But it reminds me of Power Rangers for some reason. Or you actually do like Power Rangers. I can't remember. Maybe I mentally conflate the two because you like them both. That would be my bad. Okay, yeah. Cool. I'm glad it's the same genre too. That does make me feel a lot better. Okay. Okay, and we're gonna... Drawing. Can you believe? Head angles.
What? Yeah, I've tried hitting it. I don't want to break this shit. Look, Bill, just leave me alone, man. I'm telling you, I got this. I'm gonna fix it right now. You watch.
Okay.
You just keep doing whatever you're doing over there. I've got this.
Okay, head angles. We got it. We're on it. Not like great, but I'm getting there. This isn't the correct head angle. Shit. It needs to. Oh, the link to what? I don't have any pegging links. Those memes are long gone, lost to the sands of time. I saw them on Twitter like at least a month ago. Head angles, baby. But my apologies for not having the neo-pegging readily available. My apologies. Next time I see it, I'll say. You know what? You're right. Maybe that's what we'll do tonight. Make memes as a chat. That's kind of fun, actually. Maybe next Sunday. I'm kind of in this now. Cringe. Okay. I keep forgetting that I need to consider his actual head shape, which sucks. Because his head shape is weird. It's like long. I mean, he looks like a normal person, but it's very squircle. Almost like if you... Huh? God, I'm so behind. There's so much going on. I think the neck is too long.
I say things oh so repulsive. I do things that I'm not supposed to. I'm no king of my emotions. I just sing with a smile emoji, but I sink inside and I don't breathe. Seems I can't decide what I'm gonna be. Feeling prison tight like I won't leave. I don't know me. Oh, you think you highbrow, huh? I'm thinking you should die now, bruh. Yeah. You should put the mic down, bruh. Pipe down, or you little clown type suck. Don't blow my high, just blow me while I'm high.
Ooh, I actually thought about it. I wasn't sure what the Discord was about, though. So I got kind of nervous because I don't want to show up to a Discord and be like, hey, and then leave because it wasn't what I expected. So what all do you do in there? Is it just like a social thing? Okay, oh my god, head angles, we're going.
You know how this shit go. Word slick as oil spills. Demons on my back and they've been plotting how to foil bill. Internet user. I keep the hollow foil grill. I just started.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Full of Goya still. Heart me. Cigarettes and barley.
I followed like a few of the people that were in the stream that I caught. I haven't been able to get into I mean I cannot click on the link or whatever, but I haven't had time to watch any of them, which sucks. I do think there was one that had a title in a language I didn't understand. So I ended up not watching that one because I didn't know what was going on. Man, I need to learn like 3 languages because of how many like Twitter posts I see in these languages. Like I have a mutual from like Armenia, and I didn't even know that was a country, to be honest. Oh no, yeah, it does, but I don't want to interact with people if they don't understand what I'm saying. It just seems disrespectful almost. No, I don't think so. I've seen Japanese, a lot of Japanese, Russian, and Finnish. But the Russian and Finnish are from mutuals, because one of them lives in Armenia and then another one lives in, hopefully Finland, you would think. Oh, different country mutuals, my beloved. Okay, I'm starting to lose touch with this head angle shit. Huh. I did bot stuff today. It certainly is telling you to follow things. I should probably fix that. Maybe make it at different intervals. I just don't know how often it would be annoying. I also did panel shit like a couple days ago. It took me all day, but they turned out pretty banging, I would say. I counted every promise that it melted in the snow on my fingertips. I started sprouting digits, you know. Okay, I'm tired of switching. He's long. This feels wrong because it's not long enough. Whatever. It's fine. I'll figure it out. Oops. Oh yeah. Now that I'm done playing Detroit Become Human, I absolutely don't know what game to play next. So I probably won't run a poll for it because there's a lot more options than 4. I could buy a new game. Like, I don't Like, I wouldn't mind if I don't have it and you have a suggestion. I wouldn't mind buying a new game. Because I was thinking about Hades, because Hades is a game people like a lot, it seems. So I could play that, maybe. And it's also a game I haven't played. Because Detroit Become Human, I have played before. So I don't know if it was more or less entertaining because I had played it before. So maybe something new this time. Because I also have, all the Walking Dead Telltale games, which is also a series that I really like, but I've also seen 3 of the 4 games, so there wouldn't be the added flair of new shit. Oh, have a good night, man. I'll definitely join your Discord. That sounds really cool. Bye. Thank you for coming. I panicked in parts I knew, to be honest. I was at the beginning of the game. I've seen the beginning of the game, I think, at least 3 times. And I mean, it was a couple years ago that I had seen it. Yeah, I did panic the entire game. I wanted everybody to live. The amount of relief I felt at the end of the game was immeasurable. Like, it was unbelievable. I had like I was on like a weird high after I got off stream. I was up for another like 2 hours. I was like, whoa. I just kept everyone alive. Whoa! It was weird. So I was like bothering everybody on my like DM, like Discord DM list. I was like, hey, are you busy? Like I'm some sort of crack addict. I ended up talking to my sister for like 3 hours. And so I went to bed at like 2, and of course the next day I had work at 8 in the morning. So, and what's funny is we were like almost on time. Normally we're late by like 15 minutes. It doesn't matter because I'm running the shift and the only person that could tattle on me is me. So, it's fine. It's euphoria, but also I hate finishing things because then I feel empty for like weeks afterward. Well, not weeks, but like days. I'm still in that weird period where I just don't know what to do with myself now that I'm done with the game. I thought it'd be fine because I did it on stream, but nope, I'm still affected in the same way as I would be if I were playing by myself. I'm also really upset with myself with how much I'm enjoying the game after I've already finished. Cause like, I thought it would be like, tee, let's get the game and play and then be done. But no, I'm not allowed to be free of this horrible, horrible game. Cause I actually like it, which sucks. I wish I didn't. Cringe. Cause like, I was on Instagram and I was watching people arguing and just content I was not interested in looking at in the slightest. And like, that's fine. If you want to make that content, hell yeah, go for it, my man. But don't make me look at it. And, and what sucks is nobody else I know likes the game, so I don't know where to put all this energy that I'm feeling about the game. Because I need to talk about it somewhere, I just don't know who to talk about it to. It's driving me nuts. Because I know, I have a buddy who absolutely fucking hates the game, to the point where he didn't watch any of the streams, which is understandable. My god, if you don't like the game, don't watch the stream. Hell yeah. And my god, don't offer yourself up. I will talk about it for the next 3 years. It'll be a decade. You'll never see the light of day again, dude. I checked on, let's say, the, user list for the, roleplay server that I was in back when the game first came out, and I first had, a kick, for it, and everyone quit. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I just don't, normally I have Twitter to sort of let it go a little bit, but I'm trying really, really hard to act like I don't like the game. I don't know why. Because there are hundreds of people, thousands, maybe, who enjoy this game. It's literally not that deep. It just, I don't know. There's just something about the game that makes me feel bad about enjoying it. It's just it's the racism, I think. It's the racism. Ooh. And yet, here I am, drawing some dumb gay shit for it. I went into a prompt generator or whatever. It's called OTP prompt generator or some shit. And it's definitely for writing. But I pretend I do not see it and decided to do drawing instead, as you can see. But I am gay, so I decided to draw. And the prompt I got was, what was it? I think I still have it pulled up. I do not. Haha, just kidding. But it was character A is snuggling with character B because it's cold. And I was like, cool, time to make it dramatic. So now it's Markus is fucked up somehow. Because his temperature crap. Because the way the game poses it is it's androids can't feel cold except for Alice could feel cold because she had it programmed in her to be function like a child, so she had the cold setting in her, I guess. And I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that the adult androids have the same function, but as a treat, I decided that they do. And so what the fuck is going on? Teeth are hard. Anyway, this is not. God, drawing on stream is scary. Because you get to watch me do all the mistakes and shit. But I figured Markus's temperature function could be damaged somehow. That's weird. Your message came up on my thing, but didn't show up in my chat bar, so that's fun. I love having a perfectly functional stream. So cool. And you're back. Welcome back to both. But art streams are probably more interesting to listen to than actually watch. Unless they have like mic off or whatever. In which case, cringe. And I mean, there is no shame in a bit of a mic off stream. Honestly, probably should have done one today, considering how exhausted I am. Ugh. And I feel like it probably would have been more feasible. But then, what would we have done without... Why is he smiling? This is serious. I need to fix his eyebrows, that's the problem. God. You like watching or... Oh, your Blender stuff? What are you working on? I saw you had it open earlier. I like to stalk Discord, like people doing shit in Discord. Like it tells you what they're up to. I think it's really fun to look at what everybody is doing. Like the people who listen to Spotify, I will know what song you're listening to. If you have your Spotify connected, I will know what you enjoy as a treat. But I had them turned off for a really long time. I don't know why. Because it didn't bother me knowing what people... It didn't, like, bother me knowing that if somebody knew I was doing something. I was probably hiding from someone. I do that a lot. Where I just don't feel like... Like, if I'm playing a certain game that I know somebody else would want to play with me, if I had my status up, I'd probably turn it off. Yeah, I think it's in the connections. I have streamer mode enabled. Turn that shit off. Nobody can see. It's fine. Yeah, it's in the connections tab in the settings. I don't know what it looks like on mobile. Hold on, I will look right now. Yeah, it's in the connections as well. And you press add, and then you can add whatever. I have my Twitch, I have my Twitter, I have my YouTube on here. You can't put Instagram, you can put Steam. You can put Facebook for some reason, which I need to check. I've been trying to sell my computer tower, like my old one, for like I don't want to say a month, but I've had it posted on Facebook Marketplace for a while. It's literally the only reason I am on Facebook. I posted a few things on Facebook and I was like, oh, thank you, that was so fun. Everyone is weird on Facebook. Oh, hell yeah, have fun with that, man. But I posted some shit on Facebook, like, some art I had done, or whatever. And, the way people comment on Facebook is just, I don't know, it was all my family too, so it was all really stunted and awkward. Like, on Twitter, you either get death threats or 7,000 heart emojis, and I much prefer that to good job, period. So, and then, of course, I have an aunt, a great aunt on there, who's like, I'm proud of our police, and I'm like, no, Aunt Dana, stop. I forgot that eyebrows curve with the face, so we'll do this. It curves with the face. Yeah, speaking of connections with in real life social groups, the amount of kids from high school on Facebook was baffling. I hated it. I have stayed in contact with 2 people from high school, and I would like to keep it that way. If anyone, I wouldn't mind talking to one other person. But other than that, and I still have his number so I could text him literally whenever I wanted. But beyond that, don't talk to me. Don't call me. Don't come by my house. Weird. But yeah, I didn't realize how many people my age used Facebook. Not a fan. The only reason I actually have an account, and this is, this stays between us, I say on a live stream that I will be posting on YouTube after I'm done. When I was into Homestuck, God, pray for me. There was this, like, chat app, or whatever, from the comic? I guess it was a webcomic, so from the comic, so it was a chat app, and I thought it was fun, because you could actually program chat, like, typing quirks, which was a part of Homestuck, into the program, so when you typed, like, if you said zeros, like, O's were zeros, every time you typed an O, it would turn into a 0. So you would have to type 0, you would just type O, and then it would do it for you, which I thought was really cool. Yeah. Mine was in middle school and early high school. It was, a bit of a lengthy period of time. Oh no, it was like 3 years. Maybe not that long, but it was like 8th grade, all of freshman year, and then the beginning of sophomore year. No, it wasn't. I dropped it sophomore year. God bless. But it was a bit lengthier than normal. Because normally I enjoy things, then I drop them within like 4 months. Like I'm running out of Bill and Ted content, so I'm sort of going away from them a little bit, which is deeply upsetting for me. For reasons that I shouldn't get into on stream. But man, did you really have a Homestuck phase? I don't think we've ever talked about it because of my deep-rooted shame. Because in middle school, I did other embarrassing shit also, since we're airing my dirty laundry. Because middle school was also my, Tumblr Super Hulock phase, which is horrible. and I'm glad I was alive during middle school. God, I'm so sorry for your loss, man. At least it was the tip of the iceberg as opposed to getting dick deep. Good. My God, I'm so proud of you. I was actually thinking about re-listening to it because I didn't read it. There were these videos that had like full voice acting, and I was thinking about rewatching it, but I was busy enjoying other things, such as Captain Underpants. A year isn't quick, but you had me in the first half. God, eyebrows are hard. Yeah, Homestuck is so long. Man, I remember the first night I went onto the website. It's one of the most vivid memories ever, possibly. It was like, I was reading, actually the only time I'd read it, but that was my favorite because we'd read more than one. Well, I'd read more than one to her. That one was my favorite one that we had done. Like, we had read like the Russian sleep experiment one or whatever, and that one was fine. We read shoot. We read like, I think like the basic ones. Jeff the Killer, etc., etc. But Psychosis was hands down my favorite one. Like, I'll watch my fair share of what? I don't even remember what I was talking about. Sorry, my man. You'll have to, I don't think there's any problems on my end. Like, you didn't say that I dropped any frame rates or anything. I am very attentive toward that sort of thing, because my God, when my internet stopped working or whatever, that sucked. I don't like splitting my stream VODs in half, but Detroit Become Human did force my hand. Oh yeah, I don't know much about ARGs, but they do look really cool. My friend talked about them a little bit. I think he was into one at one point. But I don't remember anything about it. Head angle, baby. That's what we're talking about. Woo. Oh, there we go. I don't watch a whole lot of horror stuff. I think I've seen enough. There was the Haunting of Hill House. I watched that. Okay. I don't need to exaggerate it that much. My reference image isn't very helpful. I really said I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. I've seen a couple. I've seen Get Out, I believe. Because I hear Jordan Peele is really cool. I did like that one. I think that's what it's called. I'm googling it. Yeah, that's the one that I saw. That one was really cool. I did like that one. It was very interesting. Also, the actors. Hell yeah. Ooh. Apparently there's an alternative ending. So that's cool. I've seen that one. I've seen Midsommar. I hated Midsommar. It was gorgeous. Like the way it was. Really think about it without getting all and it's been I think a year since I've seen it. Okay, maybe I should do the right head angle. But the message of the movie was really cool. I liked the message of the movie. The imagery, delicious. Not the gory stuff. I'm very small and baby as well. The movie in general, gorgeous, and I'd like to see it again. But also, I know that I would be destroyed. A shell of a man, if I may. I don't think so. Okay, there we go. Head angle, baby. A little too much head angle. I'm a little too confident there, I think. I'll change the head size when I will get there, I will get there. Woo! Head angle. Oh, but the Haunting of Hill House. That's a show that I saw. It wasn't scary for me. Some things just don't get me for some reason. Like Midsommar was literally nightmarish. But Get Out, I wasn't particularly freaked out or upset by the movie until like there was gore on screen, and I just kept going. You know, it was like, oh, brain surgery? Sorry. I'll give you a minute. I'll give you some privacy. And then I came back to the movie after I assumed it was over. Sound cues are something that can be so important. But Hill House was the same way, where I wasn't too freaked out or anything until like something gory happened. Like there was a scene or something where like some lady got her neck snapped or something. And I was like, whoop, cringe. That one I couldn't really look away from because it was fast. But that's how it is, I guess. They have a second one. I'm sorry, not movie, show. Called Bly Manor. That one? I have words about that one. Yeah. He's hot as fuck, man. I know he's in a cult. I know he's in a cult. But damn. Yeah, gore is not non-triumphant, if I may. God, I forgot his name. The Pele. Is that how you pronounce it? Probably. I totally forgot he was in the movie until you mentioned it. Man, somebody commented on art I did for this one podcast that I like. And someone was like, this reminds me of Midsummer. I deleted the comment and blocked them because of how fucked up over the movie I was at the time. I was like, whoo! And what sucks about Twitter is the way I have everything blocked. I'm sorry, if you have things blocked on Twitter, it doesn't do anything. There's this one person I tried to block on Instagram because I didn't want to see their weird... And this is a really bad reason to block someone, but I get to tailor the internet experience. It's my Instagram find page. I get to decide what I look at. But they made these god-awful Simon and Markus edits, and I just didn't want to look at them anymore. Like, they were really well made, but like, I didn't want to look at them anymore. Does it feel like, oh, to you? Yeah, I was on Tumblr the day after I watched the movie, God rest my soul, and I was all over that, like at gift sets. I was like, my man's. Too bad he's literally evil. Get well soon, man. Get well soon. Well, I guess he's brainwashed, but I mean, he went to America, so he had full opportunities to be unbrainwashed, I think. The Blood Eagle thing?
I watched those sparkles darken. I've seen control disperse. I thought you knew the secrets, but you controlled the birth.
I watched it with a friend, so I had the pleasure of closing my eyes at some parts. I saw the cliff jumping and the hammer face. Gross. Ugh. But after that one, I was like, I'm good. I shut my eyes up for shit after that. Cause my buddy was like, this part's gonna be gory, close your eyes. And I was like, no, I'll be fine. And then it wasn't. For that one, at least. It wasn't even the gore, it was like the gore combined with the sound design. The sound design made me unbelievably anxious. And that's another reason why it was a phenomenal movie, was the sound design. Delicious. Okay. Head angles. I know I've said that several times and I've been not satisfied with each and every one. But I've got it this time. Okay, okay. Look at me go. Next time I'll come up with something to watch. I feel bad for art streaming when it's Sunday. I guess it's a mystery stream, so it doesn't matter necessarily. But Sundays are supposed to be for weird shit. Head angles.
A typical romantic. All you scientists.
You keep kicking me when I'm down, motherfuckers shoot the fair one. Disregarding how I feel, I'm going back to square one. Encouraging words, why can't you spare some? I bad hair day every day, can't get my hair done. Devices out, soon as the blue light hits my eyes, I'm feeling nauseated. How this shit got all y'all hypnotized? I give a fuck how motherfuckers live their lives. Stop giving shit advice, you pathetic, patronizing little lies. Walking around on eggshells, think you suckers civilized. Spat out something edgy, think you suckers slick as ice. Your drivel got me all exasperated, thinking twice about my own decisions to step forward, share my feelings fine. Yeah, I'm a hypocrite, but I can hate you still as well as self. At least I don't try sharing every little thought I've ever felt. Dying in my soul, got melancholy in myself. You push your polished visions out while steady rotting in your shells. Your pride is fucking gross, you probably need help, but I'm not about projecting all your problems on myself. And if it sounds like a shot, just take it. I don't care about more than half of all y'all's faces. Jump, 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 jump. Might die when you hit the bottom.
Has anybody heard of or seen, I think it's A Handmaid's Tale or The, I don't remember which one it is. Oh my god, Kitty. Sorry, I went on Twitter on accident. But I do that a lot. Okay, back to this. I'm literally in the middle of the stream. Whoops. Happens to the best of us. Yeah, no, that's fair. It's definitely not a show you watch for the pleasure of it, I don't think. Man, that just proves that I'm a middle-aged woman. This is horrible. Hopefully I get well soon. It's a disease that I have. Well, I guess if nobody has seen it, I won't. Well, bits and pieces. They came out with season 4 recently. Like, it was supposed to come out last summer, but they postponed it because of the pandemic. Because they were filming it when the pandemic hit. So they couldn't release it in the summer like they normally do. So they're coming out with it now. And, it's bad. It's bad so far. What's funny is it almost feels as if they rushed it, even though they literally had an extra whole ass year to get this shit out. Funny how things work out, I think. And I mean, they haven't released the whole thing yet, and it is the start of this season, so it might just be starting out slow, as opposed to it being genuinely bad. But so far, I'm not particularly compelled. I'm gonna watch it, because at this point, if they don't set the main character free and destroy Gilead, I really don't. I watched how many years of this show, and they're not gonna let the main character win? Please. Because 4 seasons of this, they're definitely running out of stuff to do. Because arguably, if the way season 3 ended, she was shot. The main character. The most boring main character I've ever seen, I might add. She was shot, so she, it was quite the cliffhanger, I'd say. But the pick back up, it definitely didn't have as much impact as you would have hoped for such a cliffhanger. I don't know.
Inside the pigments, try to box me in and ain't no room inside your figments. I'm on UG Street, the crew is truly deep, we mobbing low. The mottos think fast, even though we talking slow. Gold mouth, hoe, we dripping dust, chase it with the twisted lust. Try to tiptoe, but all these demons try to trip me up. Hit me when that pistol busts, where I haunt your mama house, bitch.
Hey, you know how it is. Back up in this motherfucker, acting like that motherfucker, bitch.
Hey, we been with the shits. Half you little motherfuckers acting like you wanted something, bitch.
Screw the politics, cracking up on motherfuckers rapping like they something other, bitch.
Made for the slip on your grip. Who gassing up you motherfucking rappers is a motherfucker. Still fucking up Townsville.
Yeah, still on the block in my burgundy brown silk.
Still fuck cops, I don't say it just a sound drill.
Still fuck the plot and the urgency they spout still.
Sounds ill.
Yeah, I'd rather not, that don't sound right. Wow,
There's this cool Instagram challenge that I saw. It's like I don't remember what it's called. I think it's like iTrend or something, where there's like a picture of like 3 different very like low, not quality necessarily, like low effort. They're just like quick shapes with circles in them, so they resemble eyes. They're just not detailed. That's the bitch. So I was thinking about doing that. I might do that next. But I was thinking about coloring this. Nothing crazy, but colored, certainly. Cause I need to post consistently on Instagram. Cringe. And that is not faring well for me so far. I've been really nitpicky about what to post. Not that I've posted anything more than 2 things. But
it's hard to battle psychosis. I know depth, I'm out of my oceans. I go best to fight in my own sense. I pretend, but my love has never been endless. Fuck these limits, I got limits. Who am I without my whole image? I don't know, but time will tell. As I grow older, find more L's, but I feel closer to my whole self. So I'm less concerned if the rhymes don't sell. Look, it's true, your love still mattering too, but I need some room, don't gaslight me. I don't want these patterns to loom, just give me half and let me have my peace.
Show me what you have, and I'll show
I gave his bottom lip a little too much credit. Let's cut it back. That was minus. Maybe a bit of a curve for the sake of head angle. Yeah, yeah. No, definitely not. Okay. No, it seems to be bigger. Somehow that vastly improved the image. Thank you, Scale 2, my beloved. People who push expressions, damn, that's high. Continue to do that. Because this certainly is an expression. I need to practice more expressions. The little sketches I was doing or whatever that were just like quickie, like emojis, and then the character or whatever. Those are fun and everything, but I realized how little I actually draw things that require any interesting expression work, I guess. I don't know. Everything I disavowed, I'll sing for you. It's simple. There's a plan and there's a follow through to capture. Lost in translation, had to run and talk business. Who could say what's an up, dog? Got him scraping from the bottom. Side squad that tried to escape from out of Gotham. Who could stop him? A rich white dude, probably high. Up at the cabin, I just might do my. Oh, thank you. It's nice to see you, though. Love you. Have a good time doing your art. I forgot how much I hated Simon's fucking sideburns. How old is he? You live like this? It's like that damn bitch you live like this meme about Simon's sideburns. Tragic, really. We'll see. I did his hair really good like 3 days ago. I don't know what the problem is. It's the head angle. I know that, but I pretend I do not see it.
Jagged little pieces of the puzzle. Sipping on the colors till I fade into gray. I put my life into a bottle, let you guzzle. I found a star that I could ride and let you chase me away. I put my pride inside a cosmic mud puddle. Y'all be fucking with my galaxy. The nerve of y'all that's mad at me in the galactic tug of war to try to one up you.
God, his hair's so boring.
I don't even wanna love you. Let gravity crush you, feel the atrophy bubble inside the muscle, hit capacity.
I used to draw it a lot more fun, but then it doesn't really look like him if I do that. It looks fine here. but as soon as it, like, I get it done on paper.
My hemisphere, you split it. We about to blow up Mars just to say we fucking did it.
No, too high. This part is over kind of far. No. Okay. God, I'm so close to having this sketch done. Okay. Head angles, baby! That's what we're talking about! Okay. Okay, head angles. Now this is what we're talking about. Okay, that's good. His shirt. I don't know what he's wearing. I guess he'll have a nice turtleneck as a trait. So I think that's kind of what he wears in a game, because I absolutely did not give Markus what he normally wears. Oh man, I was gonna cover Markus with a jacket, I forgot. So maybe I'm a lot less close to being done than I thought. Because considering how long it took me to do Simon's head, the coat's gonna be great. Man, I was gonna go until 9 o'clock, but I don't know. I was thinking about like coloring it and then being done maybe. Look at the hands. Not to like hype myself up or anything, but damn! I am so talented, sexy, and awesome. Obviously, I mean, this is like as well. It's not something I normally do. Like normally, I'd put his arm back here. Thank you. Ugh. For some reason, I've like grown exponentially in skill in that regard. I don't know why, but it's hot, and I think I should do more of that in every aspect of art. As a treat. I forgot I have to detail Simon's pants. It sucks. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna cuff his pants for that bisexual look. I don't even have any pants to cuff for the bisexual look. I wear sweatpants. If you cuff sweatpants, die. That's like a fashion, death sentence? That's not really what I meant, but sure. Well, I gave Simon's ass a little too much credit. Let's cut that back. There we go. He's on that white boy shit. Oh, white boy summer. I'm excited for summer. Speaking of, I don't like how hot it is. I think it sucks. But I am excited for it nonetheless. I'm gonna make the pants dirty, I guess. Was what I was going for there. Simon doesn't have any titties. What the fuck are you doing? I guess I'll do that anyway. That's my favorite shirt wrinkle to do, is the like, lines down the middle. Why is he so wide? Simon, what are you doing? Cut that back. Okay, that's good. I think his head needs to be bigger, because Marcus's is big in comparison. Or maybe Marcus's head just needs to be smaller. I'll do both. A nice middle of the road type thing. This is Marcus. I need to name my layers. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna take a second. Color. Summer. Marcus. I'm thinking about changing the background color. I'll put a nice hue shift on it or something. Purple is a fun color, but not really the vibe. I like this color just to draw on, just in general. Green is horrific and definitely shouldn't be used. So I guess blue is literally the only option. Maybe I'll make it more blue. But that's about as good as I'll get. It's a little too blue. Well. I'll mess with it later. I don't really know where they are, is the thing. I didn't really think that part through. I was just gonna leave the background blank because that's what I'm best at, is not doing backgrounds. Okay, then we're gonna add a layer for the coat. Or blanket, or whatever the fuck I'm doing. Blanket. Okay, what color should that be in? I guess the background color is fine. Oh, and he can be holding it? I didn't really think that part through, but that can be what he's holding. As a treat. God, I'm so good at art. Can you believe? Oops. There we go. This is the corner I've decided. So we'll go over. This will be. What am I doing? I don't know. Blankets. Crazy. I guess it'll just hang there, and it'll be implied that the rest of it's wrapped around. And then you put one right here. Perfect. Blankets, baby. That's what we're talking about. The problem with the blanket is that I kind of worked hard on this area, and it'll all go to waste. That's the main reason why I don't like drawing clothes, is because I spend so much time on like anatomy and stuff. Like even on stuff that's just normal, like this. Like I could just not. I could simply pay less attention on stuff I know they're gonna wear clothes in. But I love putting in the extra work. I guess it's nice to know like what the clothes are falling around. But that's it, man. Like you could put a little less effort into it, I think. Simon's hand. Blanket. Okay, see, now this, the shading part is where we're gonna get a little funky. Well, not shading, I'm not shading anything. Do not get it twisted. But every time I do multicolored line art, it starts to get really hard to color. Because, God. Okay, I think both references can go now. Color can go. Simon is this one. Yeah. Okay, but I think we could probably cut it down now. And I didn't intend on having that much Markus leg. Markus leg. Alright, that's good. I couldn't decide what was funny and what wasn't. Because I was trying to do, because I'm thinking about putting stream highlights on TikTok. I made a post about this on Twitter, but I'm going to talk about it on stream anyway. Because I have a mental illness. But, yeah, I don't, it was hard. Because I don't know what's funny. Whoa! To other people. Oh no, I got rid of my colors. Come back. Okay. No, not Simon color. Shoot. Okay, and now I can move her back. I forgot what I was talking about. And I simply will not remember. Suck my balls. Normally I have to look at like normally I make myself I use this like poser app. Normally I have to use that for poses this banging, but I got it down, I think. Like I'm in it. I'm really hyping myself up today. Sorry. This is Markus. No, it's not. It's blanket. There. That's Markus. There we go. I needed the colors. Why? Whatever. Okay, now we're into the color stage. I guess I can... Whoops, not that one. Can merge those now. Oops. It's gonna go... Okay. No. Yeah. God, skin is really hard. I don't know why. That's fine. I'm not gonna overthink it. Okay, so that's the skin. Hair. I need hair. No. I also have trouble with blonde as like a concept. Bill is extraordinarily difficult for me to get through. Like when I just color drop now, but no, his hair is like grayer. Yeah. But when I was first just like picking out his colors or whatever. My god, it was miserable. That's good, because he's got like darker roots. It's almost like he dyes his hair.
He was crying quietly, softly. The tears fell from his eyes
that's
like
kind
water
of
from a
an
fountain.
ugly... That's good, I think. Actually, well, maybe we'll put that... Oh, they're calling him Markus. That's good. What color should his jeans be? Nice dark gray. A little darker. It's almost too dark, but whatever. That's a good in between. Okay, so he's good, except for his eyes. That's the wrong eye. Lest I forget. Okay. That's good. Simon's is just blue. We'll give him a nice gray blue for representation. The representation is for me. Since we put him in teal, I'll put Simon in green. I do actually like that color. We'll see how it goes. Because I don't think it's gonna... No, definitely not. Yeah, he can... His shoes need to be black, because that was what I found in the pictures, and I looked at the pictures. His shoes were hard. I spent like... Oh shoot, they're not even done. Take me back to the shack. Color, come back. I was planning on doing like a redraw or something, But all of the stuff that I had done for Detroit Become Human when I first liked it was really boring. And I guess that's kind of what redraws are for, is to make it more interesting the second time around, or better in every aspect. But like, they were all so boring, I didn't want to do any of them. Which I think is funny. Shit, I don't know what pants he should wear. I almost don't want to put him in jean color pants. Well. That's too dark. Oh, it's on the shade level. Yeah, it's too dark, idiot. Okay. I almost liked it dark. We'll see how it goes. Let's get into it. Yes, YouTube, I'm still watching. Good God. Oh my God. Accidentally got on Twitter again. Sorry. It's a disease I have? Okay. So now that we've got all the colors, I'm gonna shut that layer down. New layer. Am I? Yeah. Okay.
My ADD often distracted me, often irrationalization, trying to justify my often clumsy practice. From woeful winters and sour springs to summer sadness, I frequently fall short of what I often promised. Backlip into a solitary corner. Feeling so sorry for myself, acting like nothing matters.
This might be the least fun part of drawings, is the coloring stage to watch. I don't, it's kind of boring. I like painting. Painting is kind of like the one for me. Like, there's no boring part. Coloring is something that can be so important. The way I do it, it always turns out really ugly if you zoom in too close. And that's what sucks about doing it on stream, is I have to zoom in close and everybody gets to see it, so they know what goes on. Which is absolutely horrible and awful. But what can you do? You know? Sometimes you've got to bear your heart out to the world, and whatever happens, happens. Well, or the lack of inside look into the creative process as a coping mechanism. When I post things that I'm not particularly proud of. So, the fact that I do it on stream is cringe, if I may. Not horrible or anything. But, like, if I were actually upset about it, I wouldn't have done it. Woo! Transparent, there it is. I might have to change his line art color. Or add a second. We'll see. Actually, okay.
I procrastinate more just to pass the days forward. If I don't have to wake up in bed of acid rain pouring, that's fantastic. Stay poor, but all the past is paid for, so I don't ask. I run up fast and find a path to make more. This fast-paced world.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Just to put my woes to ease. I miss the forest for the trees. When it gets slow, I don't believe there's anything left pulling me. So I just need a builder.
Go to sleep. Ugh, hands my beloved. Oops.
know that there's more. I keep on learning this lesson. I need to grow, but still I seek the same roads. Sometimes the answers in me aren't the ones that's best to know. Sometimes the radar jams and I can't exit on my own. Sometimes I need a plan that's back to X's and the O's. XO. Yeah, yeah.
Oops, that's the marker. People who draw with the with a default round brush, unbelievably brave. I couldn't imagine. On the animation program that I'm using, I'm struggling very hard with a brush that I vibe with, because brushes matter more than anything. So if I don't vibe with the brush, art simply will not happen in a manner that I enjoy. I found like a good temporary option for my animation program, but God, and that's mainly why I don't use Photoshop, is because I don't like the way things draw in Photoshop. I think it's cringe.
I start my day by carving it out of the hardest clay, trying my darnest, aiming to reconstruct the shape. But since it hardens way too promptly, I disregard the detail, instead concentrating on getting it right.
I don't know how the process of finding a good brush. There is no process. You just have to test them and go. And that's why it's so hard. God rest new artists, to be honest. Like, anybody who wants to get into art, brave. Yeah! Sai is so important, and I love her. I wish I had started using literally any other program. Like, the way I'm just used to the way everything works, and like you said, it's like no other program out there, so switching to other programs is extraordinarily difficult. Like, Clip Studio Paint has a lot of cool brushes that I'd like to try, and a lot of cool functions that I'd like to give a shot, but I'm ruined. Is that all the skin? I have decided he is going to wear socks, so yes, that is all the skin. I will be right back.
Nah, you don't stop until you stop. Look, I wear a mask devoid of history. Yeah, I rock the moonlight as a cape. I say 1,000 words to have convey a single place to get together. Pretty words to distract you from mistakes. My ideological stubbornness and perseverance. I need not stick to poses concerning notions. Oh shit, time to hijack the spine. It's time to fight back for what is rightfully mine. And once in a while, it's okay to get my feet wet, to emotionally reset. As long as I don't depress and request my inner self to cease to exist. But that goes without saying. It sounds so wrong, feels so right, and yet it feels so wrong. Feels so right, and yet it feels so wrong. Feels so right, and yet it feels so wrong. It sounds
And we're back. Okay. I'm gonna do the thing I do with Bill. Because I used to just do, black for eyelining. But with Bill, I do brown. You can't really tell because of the way I do line art, but that's okay. What matters is what I do and see. Okay. I miss drawing Bill and Ted. I should probably do that.
One summer can't fill a hole that's been dug for years.
As a
Crushed by
treat.
fear, robust and fierce, chugging tears. The grudge is clear, our front ensues, the muzzle wears. Forget appearances,
don't
clearly
know
no one
what
fucking cares. I'm introverted with the flair for the
specifically, I
dramatic. I'm
guess.
sick of my despair, I'm so embarrassed. Sick of always caring, so emphatic.
I probably should have
I'm
done the
erratic.
lyrics
And
first.
when I really
Whoops.
should care, get distracted,
That's
it's
fine.
apparent. I'm sick of hearing everybody's shit. Everybody's shit is worse than everybody's is. Exclaim with pompous confidence, along with youth flaunt and accomplishments. Plea for astonishment, need to provide an acumen uncommon or yet operative. But hey, I don't listen to it, I don't need it. Don't wanna judge him, I'm no different, just conceited. Hey, melancholy as you enter, reason fleeting, reaching for a quick distraction. But tonight though, I don't need it. I mean, I'm finna flee, I'm finna bounce. I toss the key outside my house. I'll disappear and I'll come back. I'll disappear, I'll disappear. Escaping me, escape my mouth. I dry my tears and wipe them out. I'll disappear and I'll come back. I'll disappear,
Sure.
I smoke so much sober, I'm seeing shit differently. I'm out of touch with my fam, I know they sick of me. Shit, I'm sick of me. Suicide in my periphery. I don't know why Jay stick with me. Right now, I'm simply do or die, so I just do. Who am I? I'm confused. They say my whole life I got to choose, but not really. I thought if I trained and became nice with the craft, I couldn't lose, but instead of cheese, I only got
Maybe
the
a
blues,
nice
so I'm
movie
just
after I'm
working,
done
working,
streaming.
working. Life hard, bro.
As a treat.
But if I don't go to work, I might starve, bro. And if I don't have a goal, life ain't worth it. So when I get home from work, I go to work. Next year, I gotta make it even if it hurt. But I guess these just first world problems. Just puzzles, I could solve them. I just need access to the pieces. I used to hack dudes until they tracked me like a beacon. Now I just teach it. I talk in code cause I keep so many
We'll
secrets.
see how
Tell
that
niggas
goes.
something these days and they'll leak it. Wish I was
Forgot
younger.
to add lip colors.
Ignorance was convenient. Getting older, I feel
no,
like
this looks
knowledge
like
became
her.
my weakness. My bad, Raph. I know I'm always on some deep shit.
Ooh, that's good.
God, you're fucking pathetic. Even if you are dead, with human refuse like you, it wouldn't make any difference at all in the real world. So there's no point in moaning and whining about who lives or who dies. It just doesn't matter.
So what you mean is that you're dead too?
Who
Okay,
cares?
teeth killer.
I fell into a pool of pain and swam away from
It's a
all the
little,
foolish shade and
it's a little
foolish
much.
pain. Pulling pink about the rainbow
There
on
you
the
go.
bluest days. I finally found a smile that truly filled my face. I finally found a piece that
Like the song specifically? Raspberries. The musician is Rav, and then the song is Raspberries. I have the same 30 songs on loop because I don't have any more. I keep forgetting to add more from... I feel like there's stream safe playlists. More of them. But I've only ever seen one, so I keep saying I'm gonna take more songs from it and put them on my YouTube playlist. Yeah. And I'm hoping I have it quiet enough to where it doesn't really matter, and that I'm talking enough to the point where it's fine. But it is just the same 30 songs over and over again. And it's the same 30 songs every single stream. Which I do feel really bad about. But I tried to do this stream, like Twitch soundtracks stuff, but the way it works is it like splits the music from the stream VOD or the stream video on Twitch. So it's like, so if you upload the VOD, the music won't be there, and the problem is that I would like it there. Please. So I just deleted the app and decided to go back to the way I had it before, especially because I actually some of it got me cut out my audio, so when I uploaded the VOD, it doesn't have any sound in certain spots. So not only did it not help me avoid copyright crap, but it also, well, it did. If I used the app correctly, it wouldn't do what I wanted it to. Because I couldn't set it up right, first of all, which was the main problem, and then I didn't try very hard, because again, I didn't really want to, but... Hey, man. There we go. But yeah, music is touchy. I'm very particular, because... And the app that I used didn't bang. And I can't draw in silence. Like, talking helps, but in the lulls in conversation, I have to be listening to something, otherwise I go brain dead. When will I advocate for blonde eyebrow rights? I don't think I will. Let's move on. Yeah, that's, I think that's some psychopath shit, to be honest. Because a lot of the time, music doesn't even do it for me. It's like, I have to be listening to somebody talk, so I listen to people tell stories on YouTube, and by people I mean I listen to people read stories off of Reddit, which is cringe. Whoops. Because it's all the same shit over and over again, and I also listen to like a very particular breed of Reddit story. It's all like family drama and shit, because I think it's funny. And thank God I have like an audience to pay attention to when I'm streaming, because I don't think I'd be able to listen to Reddit stories while I'm streaming. Because that would not only be unbelievably cringe, I wouldn't be able to talk over them. So luckily, when I'm streaming, I can talk to distract myself from the lack of something to focus on in the background. Oh yeah, my man's needs his brown boots. Who would he be without them? Okay. Simon's face is done for the most part. Oops. Okay. And then his shirt is green. Maybe we watch Dance Moms next Sunday. Or another equally cringeworthy show. I'll have to read the rules on that. I don't know what I'm allowed to watch on stream and what I'm not allowed to watch. Because on YouTube, you can watch things under fair use. Like if you commentate on it. Oh, happy 905 everyone. If you commentate on it, they can't get mad at you and copyright claim you because you're adding your own content on top of it by commentating. I watch a lot of commentary YouTubers, so this information just like, you know, and you see the fair use screen enough times and you go, oh, this must be a law that they need to use. But I don't know what the rules on Twitch are, because otherwise I'd straight up just watch movies if I'm allowed to do that. But I don't want to be like DMCA'd. I don't know if DMCA'd includes movies. Movies do have copyrighted music in it a lot, so movies would probably be dangerous. On top of the fact that it might already be illegal to watch movies. But we'll see. I must grab onto happiness like I actually deserve to experience more than this poorly written act. Crawling out of bed and dreaming of getting back. Oh, I didn't even need to do that line all the way. Whoops. Oh, shit, my hand's starting to cramp. Whoops. Cringe. I don't know how to do that. Like, I don't, like, stretch my fingers. It's, like, right here. That cramps. I don't know how to stretch that. It's fine. I'll live. I'll finish this color first. Whoops, where did I miss? I'd have missed somewhere. What the hell, where did I miss? Is that up here? What the fuck? Seriously, where'd I... Up, up. Caught you, bitch. There we go. That's really all it takes. Okay, well now that I got it done with the color. That was weird. Okay. Artist stretches. Artist stores near me. I'm not looking at fucking... I'm not watching a video. Piss off. Oh, it's literally just like cracking my knuckles and shit. which kind of hurts. Whatever. Okay, green. I liked the way the green turned out, to be honest. Okay. I'm just gonna keep on the track of Simon since that's what we're... God, can't wait to add layer overlays. It's my favorite part of any image, are my overlays. And I found cool ones when on my mermaid stream, the Bill and Ted mermaid one. I think, okay, do we like the Twitter polls to decide what I draw on art streams? You didn't get a choice this time around because it was supposed to be Sunday. Well, I mean, it is still Sunday, but the way the stream was set up was supposed to be different. I can't decide whether or not I should keep doing them because the way the study went, everyone really wanted to do the study. The study was insanely boring. It's probably because I don't know how to do studies. I take too long. Oh, I'm on Twitter too much, I think. I'm starting to get bored though, because I'm running out of Bill and Ted content to look at. And I need it to live, so I'm waiting very patiently for the physical copy of the Bill and Ted fanzine, but I might snap at some point and just go through it. Twitter is something that can be so important and intimate. Yeah, it really, it's a toss-up. Like this, like the Sunday one, I don't think people were as interested in what I was asking about. Whereas art streams, people like having a say in what I'm doing. Cause like cause everyone picked Bill and Ted because my entire Twitter following, all 72 followers, probably not all of them, but a good portion are all Bill and Ted people. So when they saw the poll, they were like, ooh, Bill and Ted art, yes please. Even if they weren't going to watch the stream, they knew they were going to get something out of it, which is probably why the art ones get so much traction. I don't know how true that is, because I don't do, because I've only ever done one Sunday poll, and it didn't even work out, because I'm definitely not crafting or watching anything, so, I like the polls. I would love to remember, to change the amount of time on them, because I'll be getting a notification at like 10 o'clock tomorrow saying that the poll is over. God damn it. Where did I miss? Oh, there it is. That one was easy. So I'll probably keep doing the polls, but maybe not for Sunday. I'll probably pre-plan Sundays now. Today I wasn't too particularly concerned with what we did though, because I wasn't I don't want to say excited. I like streaming, but I'm just exhausted. So, and I'm almost done with this, so I may as well just finish it really quick. Man, my YouTube is not pleased with me right now. Oh, I have to loop it. I forgot. So yeah, I'll probably finish this and then I'm gonna go. your shoes.
Who knows what when I'm in my way? Steer my flame with a judo cut, and you do throw butt when you hear my name. Okay, I'm lost with myself again. Ooh, pissed off and depressed I am. True, used to get across, now I guess I can't. Catch me moving through the moss with a stress type rent. Look,
I'm gonna work tomorrow too, so that's another reason to end sooner than normal.
Hey, yo, I might fuck around and main the ice climbers and smash and win the tournament without wobbling. Check it. Fuck around with yours, but bitch, I'm keeping my pieces. Deep inside the canvas, buried deep inside beaches. Jolly Roger probably dodging cop cars off the freeway. Thrift store rappers cop bars off of eBay. Careful what your steez say. Try and catch buzz, it's best of. I'm fetus. Legs screaming no from the chest up. I'm fiending. Beefing with my Jesus. Clean Adidas getting creased. Let these calves get to work. It's getting messy at the table. Covered napkin and shirt. We cutting body parts. Lavender hues inside the pigments. Try to box me in and ain't no room inside your figments. I'm on Hugie Street. The crew is truly deep. We mobbing low. The mottos think fast even though we talking slow. Gold mouth hoe. We dripping dust. Chasing with the twisted lust. Try to tiptoe but all these demons try to trip me up. Hit me when that pistol busts. Where I haunt your mama house, bitch.
Hey, you know how it is. Back up in this motherfucker, acting like that motherfucker, bitch.
Hey, we been with the shits. Half you little motherfuckers acting like you wanted something, bitch.
Wait, screw the politics. Cracking up on motherfuckers, rapping like they something other, bitch.
Made for the slip on your grip. Who gassing up you motherfucking rappers is a motherfucker. Still fucking up Townsville.
Oh shoot, I forgot. I probably did.
Still fuck cops, I don't say it's just a sound drill.
Still fuck the plot and the urgency they spout still.
Sounds ill.
Yeah, I'd rather not, that don't sound right. Wow, Bill.
Shark's teeth lodged in a mouse bite, bounce still.
Car keys lost where I drown my doubts, chill.
Rather be locked on the outside.
Maybe a nice gray sock. You know what? That's better. Oh, I realized that it's gray. I need it to be white. Whoops. Here we go.
I've got shit to do. I'm gonna get far. So let me live, my dude. Don't let me rob.
I've been around here for so long, waiting for shit to go wrong. Half of me never sold her to have been happy to hold on. Anything for a couple of pennies, play me a tour. Now it's been forced. I need more. Hand me the torch and I'll light this shit up in flames. Might get nothing but shame. I've been fighting off the disdain to the Triton, often in anus and range. It's hard to contain my expression when targets changing direction. Action is brain and obsession, never the same. I'm redirected, left in this daze. I need to end this effortless ways for me to exit. Yeah, I can't wait to see the next shit. It's not impressive. It's getting hard just to feel out. Commit to living the real now. Wasted another year, now we're down. We're down. We're down. We're down. I feel so down. We're down. We're down. We're down. I feel so
down to make a change, down to take a different step. Down up here where I belong, not down with being upset. My head always in the clouds, anytime my body follows. Can nobody do it for me? Is the motherfucking motto. I won't wallow in my misery, that isn't me tomorrow. If I'm riding at my core, rip it at my avocado, ayy. That's what I'm focused on. I'm sick of waking up to melancholy with its open palm. It's out of pocket, but my sides they like Pokemon. My clocks have broken arms, my blindfold always on. Take it off, my delusions all clear out. Fallacies disappear now. Wasted another year, now we're down.
we're down. We're down. We're down. I feel so down. We're down. We're down. We're down. I feel so. Feel so. Feel
circles darken. I've seen control disperse. I thought you knew the secrets, that you controlled the earth. When we was young, you told me you'd hold my hand in John. I didn't know you let me
Cool. Simon is done. His shoelaces are done very poorly, but I'm not particularly into this image anymore.
You tried to nurse my wound when you had broke the skin. I traded his oldest sin, his hands through the garbage. I watched you lie to me while we danced through the carnage. Pull me close, the stars darting, big things are even bigger now. I thought that I could fly away. You sat and watched me hit the ground. It's all different now, the pace has got me pacing. I guess that's what I get for fucking chasing what I'm chasing. What's it mean?
Used to wonder how to cope, ponder how to float. How do I adult? Climb inside the boat. Why do I emote? My kaleidoscope stuck inside the blows. Can't deny my role. I'll just thrive, I don't. I feel tired, yo. I need talent. Look, I'm not likable. I'm unreliable. That's undeniable. Nope. Turns out once the curtain's down, the two theories dead and their words cast out. Childish bricks in the dirty glass house. Ashen wings that can turn past clouds. Turn back now. The illusion isn't worth it. They will fail to reach the sky, give up, then claim to choose the surface. For some, the ego is the crown, but there is no descending. So once the guilt goes down, what's left is but resentment. I'd rather be what I'm about and choose not to defend it. Don't strive to please nobody now, so I don't need pretending.
What it be, what it don't, I can see through the floor. What it be, what it don't, I can see through the floor. What you do, I don't know, but now I'm left to pick my body off the floor. Let's fucking go, say what you do. I don't know, but now I'm left to pick my body off the floor. Like where'd you go, say what you do. I don't know, but now I'm left to pick my body off the floor. Let's fucking go, say what you do. I don't know, but now I'm left to pick my body off the floor. Like where'd you go.
God, you're fucking pathetic.
Oh shoot, I forgot to eat dinner too.
It wouldn't make any difference at all in the real
I'm on a roll today, I
so
think.
there's no point in moaning and whining about who lives or who dies. It just doesn't matter.
So what you mean is that you're dead too?
Who cares?
I fell into a pool of pain and swam away from all the foolish shade and foolish pain. Pulling pink about the rainbow on the coolest days. I finally found a smile that truly fit my face.
Normally I'm not that bad at that. Okay, there we go. Jesus. Okay. There we go. And I think that's all of his skin. He's wearing pants. You can only help. Oops. Steal the teeth color. Okay. Clear. Whoa.
Why these voices always throw hands like Rayman? How come they always wanna play the hangman? Caving in the cave I stay in. The water rises fast, I don't try escaping. At least not no more, man, I've lost a lot. Friends past, time past, and I've lost the plot. Running through the ride, done crossed the crop. Hiding from the sky and sun, I tossed the clock. And now back on my fuck shit. Running to nothing but impractical functions and tactical self-sabotage in my dungeon. I am one punch man, punching my mug in.
That's good.
In the flesh, I'm prone to depress, then the road decompose and refresh. Stuck in a loop, I'm supposed to neglect, but I fold so it grows with my prose resurrects. Walk 10,000 miles to this point, and I could end it all with a step. Kick it.
I keep forgetting to do the eye whites.
I know that I'm upset.
I'm just gonna go ape shit, I think. Sweet, okay. Nice. That was just black. Okay. Oh, that's fine.
I should probably put it down somewhere safe.
How about over here?
Okay, but be careful, Bill.
Oh shoot, I forgot I did the wrong way.
Dude. I mean, listen to yourself.
Or did I? Let me go look at a picture. Markus. Okay, it's blue on this side, green on this side. Blue on this side. Okay, so I fixed it earlier. Triumphant. For some reason, he looks really like anime, and I wish he didn't. But that's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. His lips are still kind of pink, so I'll change that. That's good. No. I pretend I do not see it. Okay, no. A little darker. A little duller. I wish. Okay, this is another grievance with Psy. I can't hear the music anymore.
Sometimes I wanna end yours twice.
Probably turned it down on accident, so that was my bad. Another grievance I have with Psy.
Can't let them know what I'm feeling. I paint my face in the gaudiest ways. It's like showing my hand is the ancient sense. So I'm faking the grin while I'm walking in place. I think sometimes my mind is an object in space, and my track to beam main fastest thing around scaffolding turned to ash to bring me.
I'll just turn it off. I only have so much more stream. Fuck it, it's fine. I don't feel like dealing with it anyway. Okay. It doesn't have like a freckly brush. Like the app that I use on my phone, it has a very nice like speckle brush. I know how to make side brushes now. It's needlessly complicated, and I can never tell the effects or what it'll look like when I'm drawing it. It's kind of just it's a real toss-up. Cause there's this one brush that this one artist who draws Bill and Ted a lot uses on clips, studio clip, I don't know, whatever it is. And I really like the brush. I want to use it so bad, but I'm not getting an entirely new program. I'm just not doing that. Okay, this is starting to get annoying. So I tried to make it, and it did not go very well. Clip Studio Paint or something like that. Studio, clip, paint, clip, studio, something. With those 3 words. And I think it's like in a brush, like they're selling it on that funky website. So if I really wanted to, I could find the exact brush file, but it wouldn't help because I'm trying to use it for Sai, not whatever the fuck program they have. Okay, I'm tired of doing freckles. You can barely see them from far away anyway, so there's really no point in doing all that, but whatever. I put in the effort, and my god, that's what matters. Oh, feet. Anyway. Back to this. Blue? No, not that. Okay. No, you bitch. Amazing the effects that difference has. Truly the pinnacle. Okay, now I actually have to do work. This sucks. See, now that the music is gone, so I've got to make my own, you know? So I'm turning it back up. Not up, but on.
Damn, fuck it, 'cause I ain't in love with these what ifs. Sometimes I feel like I'm finite.
Okay, it might have been because my headphones are slipping off because my hair is right there. But I can't talk and have them on at the same time. It's this disease I have. I have to hear myself talk, otherwise I feel like I'm being too loud. It is something I'm really concerned about. Sorry, man. Random noises canceled.
I'm just trying to breathe. I stepped inside a room full of blue. Chances are that every rumor is true. I speak slowly.
Ugh. I'm once again gay for the hands. Cringe. Man, nobody really needs to inflate my own ego. I've got it covered. Mini me's jocking me. I'll kid some cell juniors. Flipping cards, trying not to trigger trap hoes. Y'all trying to rap that was unnecessary. I didn't need to do that line.
Chilling out with Ram, best believe we kicking fat flows. If you ain't trying to crush it, why the hell you spitting raps for, huh? I push it back, putty tat. The cat is so sick. Y'all run the zigzags like it's freaking Madden 06. Slow your roll, AI to the wayside. Big wallet chasing Spider House by the Bayside. That's Majora's Mask. Let the moon fall slow. Y'all be spitting boring raps. Let your crew all know.
I don't know how to do. Damn. I don't know how to do that. Oh, there's a whole chunk of arm that is just not done. No wonder I had so much trouble. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
I was working on my masterpiece.
I used to. There's this one app that I had on Discord. That it was like a voice changer. Unfortunately, it messed up Discord calls, so I couldn't use it for very long. Totally bought that for like $14, and it just ended up being completely and entirely useless. But what can you do? But it did that with the app because you wanted to hear yourself sound like a robot or whatever. I know that happens sometimes. Fair enough. I could probably do it. It's fine. Maybe. I am awfully lazy. considering that I didn't sit down and think long and hard enough about what I was gonna do today. I annoy myself. No, not.
I'll be on that Spike Lee, trying to do the right thing. As dark as I am, how could you ever take me lightly? Put it down. I'll put it down.
Yeah, I need to work on backgrounds or something.
We put it down. Kill Bill, we put it down.
Cause my god, that's like half of it.
I put it down like my inventory fall. Like my dog won't get no better.
I have the capability to do cool like character shit. I just don't because I'm lazy and I'm gonna sit down and think about it. And a lot of times trying to draw, so I don't really think about the complexities of the character art that I'm doing. But then I just never do backgrounds. I feel like I don't have time. Or I don't have the patience. Because I always overcomplicate things. Like with the study I was doing, I really didn't need to. I forgot what I was saying, I got so distracted by what you said. No, yeah, drawing a draw is fun. That's why I have so many sketches that are unfinished and not colored. No, it's okay. I was just making like a mental note to myself to respond to the chat, and then got so caught up in thinking about responding to the chat I forgot. But yeah, I don't know. I like drawing to draw. I think it's nice. I shouldn't draw to draw so much because I've got to think about like making a portfolio. I need to start doing that because any path I choose from this point forward is gonna need a portfolio. Like if I look for a tattoo apprenticeship like I want to, that's gonna need a portfolio. If I transfer to an art school like I don't want to, I'm gonna have to do a portfolio for that. I'm gonna make it a pink blanket because I'm a gay person. And I think it brings some warmth to the image, I think. But yeah, I need to do something that matters because I am absolute ass at doing something that matters. I need to like actively sit down and like think about. I'm gonna like force myself to do shit that can. Well, that's a lie. Like the Bill and Ted painting that I did that I literally won't shut the fuck up about. That I feel like could go somewhere. That could be a useful portfolio piece or something I could show off and have it be helpful to me in the long run. But a lot of like I have like a disease and I feel like I have to be realistic to impress people. At least specifically the like art school and oh my god, pink was such a good choice. But at like art school and tattoo artists, I feel like I have to use realism to impress them, which isn't necessarily true. Like art school, I feel like I wouldn't have to do that. Damn, this shit bangs. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know. Shit's rough, I guess. I forgot that I have the straight line tool. I forgot that it also has pen pressure disease. Okay, yeah, I definitely need shit to be on this shit. That's good.
Sometimes I've been neglectful of specifics and particulars, allowing my subconscious mind to conceal that which triggers hurt. Word. I'm putting on my
okay, I gotta do some overlays on this shit. It's ugly. Okay. Okay. Problem is I don't know the context to this image, so I don't know what overlays I should do. Purple's a good one, I think. Shade is a bad idea. Okay, let's pick a different color actually. If it was warm. I don't know how this is gonna go. Okay, so this is interesting. Much to think about. Subtract is dumb. Exclude is also dumb. Difference? Okay, now difference. Difference kind of bangs. Not... for the purposes I'm using, but difference does bang. Divide is too light and horrible. Darken is always bad. I don't know why I tried darken. Maybe a nice pink. Okay. Color burn is a bad idea. Now multiply.
Waves start crashing into walls.
Purple.
Read between the lines, I be captioning my calls. Life is a little monster trying to capture in the balls.
No, it's horrible.
Say they slick until I trap them in my jaws. 45 gun tuss, sort of live, summed up. Bitch, I get it slapping like 45 nunchucks.
Overlay. Ooh, okay. Now overlay has my back, I think.
My city vibe with me, bricks on the boards, ho, hot as
yeah. I'm a big fan of overlay, I think. It makes Markus really dark for some reason, though. Which is fine. Okay, that's good.
I write a lot of fucking rhymes lately, dog.
Maybe a second one is a treat. Nice. I'm gonna make the light warmer. That's shade, idiot. Shine. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna add this, and we're gonna do... Oh yeah, I forgot I can... No, I can't, just kidding.
This time, please. Oh, thank God. No! Oh, God fucking damn it!
Okay. Okay, now we're gonna... That's shade. Learn to read. Oh, never mind, it's fine. So I can put a clipping grip on this. Yeah, there we go. I guess I'll consider his face a little, but not too much. No, okay, I'm gonna change the color. Green is a bad idea. Now blue. The original intention was to keep it warm, but I have decided to say fuck that and do what I want instead. Okay, now I need to add shadows because they look wrong. Sweet Gaussian blur. Sweet. Okay. That's good enough for me, I think. It looks kind of bad. Maybe a different background color. Whoa, no.
He was crying quietly, softly. The tears fell from his eyes like water from a fountain.
Luminescence is a bad idea.
Skating by, so was not in sync, wouldn't dare to make it right.
That's weird.
Holding on the cycles, I could not focus on design without so hopeless.
Oh, I forgot I had an overlay on
broken
it.
up with time, I guess I focus too much effort on some opus that never come. I spit out notions I don't want, but it tastes too gross to buy my targets. Half of this and half of that, I'ma blame in there, I'ma fight this back. All these arrows point to me, I'ma hang in there till the ice get cracked. Look, it's part-time like Moses, it's hard to battle psychosis. I know depth, I'm out of my oceans, I go past to fight in my own sense. I pretend, but my love has never been endless. Fuck these limits, I got limits. Who am I without my whole image? I don't know, but time will tell.
Okay, the neutral feels like the right way to go.
Look, it's true, your love still mattering too, but I need some room, don't gaslight me. I don't want these patterns to loom, just give me half and let me have my peace. Show me why you
God, I spent all this time on it, and I hate it. Oh, to be lover. Yeah. Earlier, I was looking at I was looking up references for Simon and Marcus, and there was a video called, okay, well, so it gives you the thumbnails on Google, right? And it's like Simon and Marcus romance, right? So I click on it and I go so I click on it, obviously, and then it blows up and it's Simon and Marcus bromance. It cut off the B. So that was the biggest cock block I've ever seen in my life. But thank you. Literally the only part I like is the hands. Maybe a nice, well, I like their faces. There's just something about the colors. It might be the overlay now. Maybe I should go warm. Because everything's so... Maybe nice and yellow. I don't know how to do that. Whatever happens, happens for me. Do you do it like Photoshop or something? This is a lot better. Warm is nicer, I think. Yeah, I hate it though.
Trying to talk business, who could say what's up, dog? Got him scraping from the bottom. If the suicide squad had tried to escape from out of Gotham, who could stop him? A rich white dude.
Yeah, I just do overlays. If that's color correcting, then my God, I'm a big fan. I said I was gonna end like an hour ago. What can you do? Oh. Then my God, I do that often. I forgot to... Not that you can see it. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go with it. But now it feels like more dire. The energy of the image is like more heavy. Like blues and purples. Now this is my perception. This isn't necessarily true. But blues and purples are very intimate almost. They're more chill. Warmer colors are like important. Dire. But yeah, I guess I'll go with this. Okay. So now that I'm done, I am going to raid someone's stream. By God, I am going to raid someone's stream. Shh, go to bed.
Walking around on eggshells, think you suckers civilized. Spat out something edgy, think you suckers slick as ice. Your drivel got me all exasperated, thinking twice about my own decisions. To step forward, share my feelings fine. Yeah, I'm a hypocrite, but I can hear you still as well as self. At least I don't try sharing every little thought I've ever felt. Dying in my soul, got melancholy in myself. You push the polished visions out while steady riding in your shells.
A can of tuna? We could raid the can of tuna. We're not gonna do that. There's a Russian person in Blender right now. My art is Super PogChamp Mobile Poggy Woggy is the title of this one. Wind Down With Me, horror themed t-shirt idea. Who do we want to vibe with? Because I'm going to be in the chat for a while, I think, while I mourn over this really bad image that I just did.
Bitch, I'm weak as fuck. Get your bread up, fall back. All I got is music shit. I don't have a fallback. Summertime falls back. Life short, smoke a port. Judge me, I don't give a fuck. We can make it open court. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's wrong. I don't think
is this 29-year-old
animalistic. God damn it, we get it. You stupid later fanning your lyrics, but damn if it isn't your human traits. Point your fingers and laugh at this shit.
This was doing Mermaid.
You can call me your dad for this shit. I'ma blow me a bag to this shit.
Sorry, dude. I am just not in it today. There's a person named Wizard Intern. Are we in, maybe a nice Wizard Intern? Drawing boggles for Mother's Day? Drawing with boggles. Sorry. Oh, sorry, man. Have a good time with that. My art is Super PogChamp. Suck pee pee. Oh, this person has 122 followers. That's a lot of followers. Damn. You'd spend all that money to fight me? That's kind of hot.
This is worth earning my empathy.
God, this is hard.
I love you.
Working on webcomic? That's hard.
Disappointment. Miss each target that's been appointed, been avoided, been devoid of poise, spirit joyless.
This one has a cat.
Voices trigger choices so impulsive. I say things oh so repulsive. I do things that I'm not supposed to. I'm no king of my emotions. I just sing with a smile emoji, but I sink inside and I don't breathe.
God, this is hard.
I can't decide what I'm gonna be. Feeling prison tight
So
like
I
I won't leave. I don't know me. Oh, you think you highbrow?
Hang with someone I speak the language of, or whatever. But also I want to watch art that I actually give a shit about.
I got the young shonen sort of vibe, ride the flow like a pony when I'm flowing on the mic. Yeah. Hey, if I don't have at least 5 vocal tracks, I'm not a rapper.
We got furries on here, we got BTS stands on here.
Slip inside the gooey stuff. It's all up in the makeup. Boy, you softer than kabuki brush. Foolish stuff. High up off a dabber as and slumping. Chasing what I'm chasing. I can have a dragon run and have an asthma attack.
More furries.
Fit to run away. The list of times I fucked up is longer than a summer day. Bulbasaur, sunny day. Plows never shift though. Brain made of rocks with a mouth full of crystals. You know how this shit go. Word slick as oil spills. Demons on my back and they've been plotting how to foil bill. Internet user. I keep the hollow foil real. I just started cooking. Hold the pantry for the toy still. Heart me, cigarettes and barley. I be in the tar where the heavens and the stars be. Joint with a crutch, be the hutch to my Starsky. I hate Ruby Tuesdays, please don't start me. Welcome Mount Marcy, lungs on gelato. Everything was different like I just won the lotto. I smoke so much Reggie, bitch, you think my name was Otto.
Let's raid this guy. I'm gonna be in chat. Hopefully you guys will stick around as well. That would be great. Because raiding is fun and sexy and cool. It's gonna go very fast. That's what I discovered last time, is as soon as I type this in, you've got like 10 seconds, and then it switches over to whoever the fuck is going on here. And it's, I don't know what's going on, but it's kind of a vibe. I am looking directly at it. I don't know if the mic is on, and I don't want to turn it. Well, you know what? I don't know. This might just be straight up silent, but that's alright. We're gonna raid anyway, because I've already committed. Okay, I'm sending the message now. Thank you for coming to my stream. Actually, I gotta do, like, housekeeping shit. So I'm streaming tomorrow. It will be art night, and, I'll probably do a poll, and it'll be early in the morning tomorrow, and my God willing, I remember how to, change, well, I know how, but God willing, I remember to change the, poll time. So, art night tomorrow, 7 o'clock like normal. And we need to, like, I will be pretty adamant about game opinions tomorrow, because then on Tuesday it'll be game night, and I won't have a game to play. Unless I end up playing something dumb that I already have on my computer as, like, a filler. But I do want to play another game. Like, start to finish. But if we don't come up with anything, that's okay. Okay. Bye, thank you for coming. Okay. It's like saying goodbye and then walking in the same direction.